Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be playing Pokemon Fire Ash. So I've already recorded a video like this, but it was on my phone. The audio was a bit muffled, and it just wasn't a good quality video. So I'm going to refilm it, and I've got the game up on my PC, and yeah, we're going to be playing through the whole game. Hopefully it will probably take some time, but the reason I'm playing this, I don't know if you can hear my keyboard. I'll need to fix that if so. I'm going to be playing for this. It will take some time, but this is my first playthrough of a game on YouTube, and if you want to watch another playthrough of a different game, it can be Pokemon or something else, then I will be more than glad to play it. So so this game you basically, is it Pokemon Ash Great Oak? I think it's called. It's quite similar to that, where you play through the game as Ash Ketchum, but it's a bit different because you can visit every region. But I've played through the game on my phone up until, well, currently I'm at Hoenn. Well, no, I'm at the Battle Frontier now, because it has everything from Ash's journey. But I thought I would replay it because I've seen that there's not many playthroughs of this game on YouTube. I think there's only one. So I think if people want to play through the game and they want to know where to get stuff, or that kind of thing, then this will be helpful for those kinds of people. So we get Pikachu, and we change into this, and you got Pikachu on your shoulder. It's quite cool. You get 5 Pokeballs, and what goes next? How do I? You'll have to give me a minute. I don't remember what my keybinds were. But in this playthrough, I'm going to be talking to most of the people and the Pokemon as well. There's a lot of wild Pokemon in this game, and a lot of them can just sort of give you things. I assume that here in Pallet Town, most of the people will just be here to give advice, but Pokemon like that can give you different berries. So I think I can't go in there. Can I go in here? Sorry, they got the and then in here is Gary's parents, and they give you the timer. Oh my god, I cannot walk. But I don't. 1 minute. Oh, okay. I'll go here. There we go. I know that the video may cut to black. I'm not quite sure as to why that's happening, but excuse me, sorry. Yeah, it's because it's my first time for OBS. I have the music off because I'm not quite sure how copyright works. There is music that can get you copyrighted for it. See, this guy gives you a super potion for free, and I know there's an item down there. I don't know if you can hear me over this. I'm gonna have to see, later. But on the first day, I think there's only 4 Pokemon, I'd say, which is, there's a rare candy there. I think it's Pidgey, Spearow, Sandshrew, and Poliwag. That's nice. There we go. Nice level up. And then you get the Ho-Oh. I'm not quite sure why the Spearow aren't there. But they aren't. And then here is the Pokemon Center in Viridian City. But oh, and here's another thing with this. If you want Pokemon that can only evolve through trade, then you can just evolve them through level up. Goodness. You get a Pokeball there. Snow. There's a lot of people that teach you moves in this game. It's it can be quite handy, but also no, I don't know about them. And then in here you're gonna encounter Team Rocket, because in the anime you encounter them there as well. You do have Pikachu. We can. It will be crazy. There we go. Nice. Okay. And this is another thing with this game. There's in the Pokemon Center in every single one, you've got this person who, if you give them 5,000 Pokédollars, they will give you a Wonder Trade where you can get a random Pokemon. And it can be from any generation, I think, because in my original playthrough on my phone, I caught a Rattata and I Wonder Traded it for a Hydreigon. So definitely random. And in this is this person you can speak to, and they'll teleport you to any sort of Pokemon Center in the game that you've come across, which is quite nice. Oh, wait, the Pokemon School. So they'll teleport you, but you can only do it. You can only teleport to the places in the regions that the Pokemon Center's in. So say I wanted to go from Saffron to Goldenrod, I couldn't do that because Saffron is in Saffron City's in Kanto, and Goldenrod is in Johto. But we're just gonna run along to Route 22. You can't go very far here because this is the way to the Pokemon League. Yep. So if you go up to that person, I'll give you an example. This is the path to the Pokemon League. If you don't have 8 badges, you won't stand a chance there. And it's all quite high level Pokemon. And then there's the Pokemon. You don't have to get the parcel like in the games. What are you saying? What'd you say? But I don't think there's much left in Viridian, at least at this stage of the game. And then we can't get to this Pokeball until we beat the game, because, or not beat the game, until we beat the 8th gym, but you'll see why that is later on. And Officer Jenny here, warning you about Team Rocket, and yeah, this person's just talking about the Pokemon that can evolve through trade, that would normally evolve through trade, but now they evolve through normal means. But here in Viridian Forest, over here, Ash's first Pokemon. So a few questions I have for you guys about this playthrough is, if you want me to use, like, if you want me to evolve Ash's Pokemon the same way that he does. So, for example, I'll evolve it into a Butterfree, but if you would like me to evolve Bulbasaur into a Venusaur, if you'd like me to evolve Squirtle into a Blastoise, that kind of thing. Or if you would be, do you guys want me to use the exact same Pokemon Ash uses in each gym battle? For example, in the fight drop, that's not good. I was not paying attention. In the fight where uses Pikachu. Who else does he use? I need to get out of here. No. Take this one, I think. He uses so I can do that. I decide, and here we go. Caterpie is evolving into Metapod. Now, I'm not quite sure how to edit, so you're gonna have to watch me walk back to the Pokemon Center, unfortunately, but I'll have that sorted out for next time. But personally, I don't mind whether I use the same types of Pokemon Ash does. In my personal playthrough that I have done, I've evolved the Pokemon, which might be tab, but to see sort of what Ash could have had. So it's going to be a nice experience for Metapod and Pikachu. And for some instances, there'll be Pokemon where there's trainers where you can end the anime. So the Samurai, I think it's episode 4 of the anime, we're not going to learn double team. He's in this, and then the trainer from the start with I can't remember her name, but she's like the baseball fan. She's in this game as well, and you get to fight her multiple times. With like Ash's companions, that happens with them. They kind of travel with you, but not really. But for now, I'm just gonna use this to train up Pikachu so that Metapod can turn into what's it called? A Butterfree. But I'm going to learn Double Kick because either way in the Brock gym fight. Oh, here's Pidgeotto. Either way for the Brock fight, even if we don't use the Pokemon he used in the anime, we would still use Pikachu. So, because he has Double Kick, which is a really helpful ability to have on the team, especially for the rock players. Pidgeotto and Butterfree probably won't be doing too much damage. In regards to training, I don't think I need to do much like outside of real, battles. Just gonna switch in and get some experience. Training, I will probably do it off camera. And then my other plan, here's the Samurai trainer that Ash fights. And here's the Pinsir, the Metapod. We're gonna get his Pinsir. Another plan for this is that at the end, at the end of this, is to make. I'm going to stream the game. I'm going to stream decks for every region that I am able to play. So, for example, here's Metapod Evolving, and was there something up there? No, I don't think so. I think I got that item. But I plan on streaming all of the regions. So, for example, for Kanto, I will stream me getting the original 151 Pokemon until I've got the living decks. Now, there are some Pokemon that we'll get whilst playing for the game, but the ones that we don't, I will go and capture on stream. I plan to. So if you're enjoying this, then stay tuned for that. But I thought I had 2 roleplays, so I figured I might as well. But I'm going to talk to everyone in Pewter City, and then I will probably end the episode there. I might film another one whilst I'm here, because Iron Defense, no, I think I'm fine, thank you. Here's the Museum of Science, but they do the fossils. I don't know what fossils yet, but we can get them soon. I've just realised for Kanto, I think that we're gonna have to do no, I've already talked to you, being in that house already. I think for Kanto we'll have to do the 100% on the living decks after we've done the Island's protective pads, because here's Brock's house, and we've got all of his family like they are in the show. But I'm gonna wait, because there's some Pokemon, the fossil Pokemon, which you can, I guess it's spoilers, but you can only get the fossil Pokemon on the Orange Islands, I think. From memory, that's how it works. Sorry about me walking into so many things. Need to stop that. And then here's Brock's gym. Am I gonna go in? No, I don't think I'll go in this episode. Yeah, I'll probably leave it there for this episode. In the next episode, I will go and fight Brock's gym. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.